There's got to be something in here.
Roman?
No, oh, no.
Roman! Roman!
Marlena!
Roman!
It's me, Doc.
Roman!
Wait, Jennings! Get away from her!
It's
God, don't
Back
stop!
off! It's Pete! It's Pete!
Back off! Jennings, I mean, get out of here! Get out of here! Get away! Get him out of here! Marlena, I didn't want to hurt you. Marlena, I get him out of here! Jennings, I didn't want to hurt you. I just wanted to... Lock him up! I didn't mean to hurt you! I didn't mean to hurt you!
Sorry. Oh, I'm glad you came home.
We got a call from Dan. He said he thought that Jennings was on his way over here.
How did he know that?
I don't know for sure. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh. Roman, I don't think he was going to hurt me.
Doc, I don't care what you think or what you don't think. Now, Jennings broke into our house. The back door is Jimmy. Now, I meant what I said earlier. You are on the first flight out of here to Denver in the morning. I don't want any arguments.
No arguments. I'll go.
Oh, my God, Doc, he could have killed you.
I want to talk about it, okay? Not tonight.
No, we won't talk. We won't talk. But I don't know what I would do if I lost you.
You didn't lose me, honey. I'm right here. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too.
How are your folks?
Well, they're asleep right now.
Oh, that's good. That's good to be able to rest, be able to forget the funeral maybe a little bit. I wish I could.
I know. Been hard for everybody. Seeing Trista lying next to Sam.
Marlena, I am sorry. I am sorry for everything.
I know. There's no reason for you to be, though. No more so than the rest of us are. I wish Roman were here.
Oh, so do I.
Are you all right?
Mm-hmm. I'm fine.
I don't want you to be bitter. I want you to remember all the times you had with Trista. The happy times.
The wonderful times I had with Trista. Lena, are you all right?
I'm sorry this keeps happening.
I wish there was something which I could do for you. Oh.
Don't do that to me, please. Don't push me away.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry, but really, I'm concerned for you. I don't want you to be in danger.
Do you think my being close to you could put me in danger?
Marlena, after everything that has happened, yes. Absolutely yes.
And you think that the Baka somehow has something to do with your family curse?
The Baka is here so that I might be able to lift the curse, except I haven't been able to read the inscriptions yet.
What about when you went to Haiti? What did you find out?
Oh, I didn't find out very much about the Baka, although I found out a great deal about why the family is cursed.
You're really beginning to believe this, aren't you?
Well, you know, when it first started, I didn't believe any of it. But then after a while, when people started dying, really, you know, it's very hard for me not to believe that this is, in fact, true.
Do you think you caused all those deaths?
If there were another explanation, I would take it. The fact is that the curse says that our family walks hand in hand with death. And since I came back from Haiti, that's exactly what's been happening.
Gene, it's an artifact. It's a very nice artifact, but that's all that it is. And the more you know about it, the less mysterious it's going to be.
I suppose so.
You know, maybe if you talk to members of your family about it.
Well, I could try doing that, sure.
If you really believe it, you need to do that. You need all the information that you can possibly get about it. Gene, I don't think that you're responsible for those deaths. Roman doesn't either. But you've got to convince yourself of that.
Yes, of course I do. But you don't understand.
But what? What?
My family's been involved in some very bizarre, very strange, very unexplainable events.
Tell me about it.
I can't tell you about it. I can't talk about it. It's still soon. Right in time. Thank you.
Yes. Good evening, Dr. Evans.
Hello, Tilson.
Our plane leaves in a half an hour, Eugene. I have the luggage secured in the car.
Well, I could be ready in a moment.
Of course. Goodbye, Dr. Evans. I'm terribly sorry about your loss.
Thank you, Dawson.
When you're ready.
I will see you in Salem in just a few days.
I'm awfully glad you were here.
I'm awfully glad that I came here. To be able to see Trista's place, boy, I've thought about this place a lot of times. I just wish I had had more time with her, that's all.
I want you to know something. The time that you spent with Trista was the best time in her life. You gave her a very special meaning. I'll always love you for that. I would like you to hug me, please. I don't think that you're cursed, Gene. I think you're a wonderful, kind, loving man. And I want you to prove it to me right now. Come on. Come on. Roman? Roman, I'm home. Honey? Roman, are you here? Roman? Lance. Officer, yes, I'd like to speak to Roman Brady, please. I see. Okay, how about Abe Carver? Blake Johnson? They're all on assignment? What? No, it's not an emergency. Tell him that his wife is back from Denver, and she would very much enjoy the pleasure of his company. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, Doc. Don't do nothing. Don't even move an inch.
I won't.
And look, I'm not gonna hurt you. Not that I ever wanted to hurt you. It's just... sometimes things just get so crazy, you know?
Pete, what are you doing here?
I couldn't stay locked up in that crazy hellhole of a...
It's called a detention center. It was a detention center, that's all.
I don't care what it's called. They can't keep me locked up, so I had a chance to escape and I did, okay?
I know. Roman called me and told me about it. You haven't answered my question, Pete.
What am I doing here? Get that look off your face. I told you, I'm not gonna hurt you. And you gotta believe me. Look, I've been hanging out of this place, looking for you for the last couple days, you know.
For me?
Yeah, I knew you left town, but I knew you were gonna be back. And I needed you. Where'd you go, man? I even left you a couple notes. I almost got caught for that one.
You broke into my home, Pete.
Yeah? It's a little town of mine, you know? Never leave home without your Jimmy, they say. Let me just tell you something. Since I was 8 years old, I could get around anything, anybody, anytime. Even those little fancy electronical systems they put in.
What do you want here?
You're the only one that ever gave me a break. Even when I talked rough. You were always nice to me. You're just like that girl that died.
She really touched your life, didn't she?
Look, I don't want to talk about her right now. I want you to help me now, okay? Where do you think you're going? I told you, I'm not going to hurt you.
I know.
Look, I'm not armed, okay?
What if I wanted to walk out that door?
I can't let you do that one. You gotta help me this time. Look, I need some cash, I need a car, and I need it now, okay?
Pete, don't do this. They'll catch you. Stay here. We'll talk things out.
Would you just shut up and listen to me? Stop that shrinking stuff, okay? Just get real for once. Now look, I know. I gotta put 1,000,000 miles between me and everybody in this town. And you're gonna help me. Because I'm not leaving until you do. This is it?
That's all I have.
You gotta do a lot more than this. A lot more.
Pete, there's nothing that I can do.
I know. Gotta get me a car. Something flashy. No, nothing flashy. Just something to get me out of this town.
Pete, car and money aren't going to make a difference to you now.
I don't want to hear that stuff.
That's because of the truth. You need better answers than that.
No, I
Bigger
don't.
than that. Running away is not going to keep these feelings from happening to you, Pete. You know that.
Care about my feelings. Would you just listen to me?
I always listen to you. You know that about me.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I ain't going back to that place. No way. I ain't going back.
Okay. Let me help you the only way that I know how. We'll talk about it. We'll sit down and we'll get it worked out.
There's no more talk. I just can't take it anymore, Marlena.
Don't do this. Huh?
It's Alice. Open up.
Marlena, you gotta know this, man. In the whole wide world, you're the only one that I ever trusted. I hear you, even when you think I don't hear you. And you're always telling me to be honest about my feelings. Right? Okay. I'm gonna be as honest as I can get. My dad's gonna kill me if he ever knew. And the Vipers will probably beat him too. That I've never said this before. I'm telling you, I'm scared right now. Marlena, I am so scared right now. Do me a favor. Just meet me at the right connection. I gotta go right now. At the right connection.
Oh, Marlena, dear. I'm so glad to see you. I got worried about you. I'd seen your cab drive up in front of the house a while ago, and You were taking a shower.
Oh, yes, I was.
Oh, I'm sorry. But, you know, I just started out. I wanted to say welcome home. So glad you're back, and... Are you all right?
Well, yes, I'm all right.
Is it... You're still upset about Trista. Darling, I understand. But it will get better in time, I promise.
I know, thank you. You're a very good friend.
Well, there's only one thing better than a good friend. It's a good friend who can cook.
Yes, and you do that very well.
So, I fixed a very special dinner for you and Roman. For tonight.
Thank you, that was kind of you.
Darling, you rest. I'll bring it over later.
Thank you, Alice. Yes, it's Mrs. Brady. Is Roman there, please? Leave an urgent message for him, if you would. Tell him that I am leaving for the crisis center in about an hour, and I would like him to meet me there.